Welcome, one and all, to Session 13 of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Hopefully we will not be rudely interrupted by a poor network connection tonight. Last time, we got our butts handed to us by the cylons, a bunch. I have made a few errors, namely putting a 7,000 point fleet on the board. Yeah, that's a problem. So, we're not ready for that. I need to get some more officers boosted up, and I think that might be why the Cylons have suddenly decided to jump in with, you know, huge fleets that are crushing the life out of my officers. That, and I keep charging them in, foolishly. So I'm going to be spending part of this session, at the very least, rearranging my fleet groups, and cycling officers, you know, to get them a little more experience before we go on with Chapter 9, Permissive Action Link. Biggest threats on the board right now are situated out here in Helios Beta. This is a Cylon command fleet, so I presume that means there is an actual base star there. This fleet in the star lanes is a 6,900 point fleet, which we know means it's going to be like 4 Revenants and a couple of Nemesis and things of that nature, and then a handful of 5,000 point fleets and a random, you know, 200 one that's probably just a Talon and a Talon and a couple of Nemesis. Or Nemesis, actually, is probably what that is. It's just a scout fleet. So really, my Manticore fleets could handle that if I wanted to send them over that way. But I don't. Instead, we're going to take a look at our officers, and I'm actually going to pull Commander McShane. That's going to break up her fleet group. But there's a reason I'm doing this. I'm also going to unassign Lieutenant Colonel McGregor, because Commander McShane is being assigned to Daedalus Group. That way, Daedalus Group can actually have very, very strong defenses. She does not need to be in the front row right now. Okay. That being done, that will have kind of messed up our fleet groups. You can see we've got our 2 Battlestars there, and then, you know, there are a handful of vessels just hanging out in the orbit of Geminon here. So we're going to have to rejig this fleet group. And then assign a new officer. So we will transfer this. Alright, so this Battlestar group is going to have the Cordelon, a Minotaur gunship, a Berserk, and then we'll see what else is in orbit here. Let's get some... We are zoomed in as tightly as we can. Okay, that Berserk's gonna go, and a frigate. They're gonna go with this Battlestar. Okay. Now, I'm going to assign a couple of officers to this, so 54 and 251. Quit hitting the wrong button. 54 And we will assign this officer to 251. All right. So now we have Damon Greenlee and Colonel Greenlee and Commander Bolum commanding our two largest fleet groups. And they are in Alpha, if I recall correctly. Well, he's in orbit over Sagittarion right now. Oh, that's not him. Scorpia. Greeley is in orbit over Scorpia right now. And that's fine. We're going to transfer Mr. French out of system. I do not want to tackle this mission right now.
This is not great. An anti-Caprican alternative news team is broadcasting their live feed after bumbling into a known Cylon patrol. Given the option, Kane would rather leave them out there. Otherwise, I might be able to wrangle a counter-story if you can find me an officer who isn't shy of a few cameras.
We're going to leave that alone for now until I can get one of my larger fleet groups over here. Let's see, Cylon fleet 6850. Yeah, that one is going to be a problem since I broke up my main, like, most experienced fleet. Okay. Set that as her flagship. Set that as your flagship, just to make sure they're set properly. Going to jump you over to there. And we are going to jump you into this system, into the star lane. You will be outgunned if that fleet group stays there. But given the alternative. Okay. We also have a Cylon fleet group here in Delta that I assembled this fleet to deal with. So we are going to go deal with them. And since Daedalus Group does not have a ridiculous vacuum right now, if I need to, I will emergency jump Daedalus out so that we can add some more reinforcements to it. Okay. I'm hoping that the game will recalculate the fleet crew or fleet point size for this mission. Be somewhere near our smaller fleets. I think we'll go with that. Going to save this in the backup game slot. And then turn.
To the Battlestar group, sir.
Okay.
Battlestar group is under attack.
We are going to jump away. Never mind. This is not the one I want to jump away from. So we will proceed. Alright. Let's see. Where are enemies in relation to us? Slightly low. Okay. That's fine. Me, my berserk carriers. Like a so. My frigates. Over here. and pull my Battlestar back and down a bit. Okay. No, I don't want you to go up. Stay level with the FTL plane. Okay. Gonna put a Raptor here. And a Viper Mark II. They are going to be the escort units. I've toyed with the idea of putting a sweeper squadron in here, but right now I want to keep the Vipers. So this will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wings of Vipers? Never mind. 5 wings of Vipers is plenty. We'll put a sweepers crew out there because the sweepers can deploy chaff and protect the fleet group from incoming missiles, which most assuredly will be here. They will be coming in. So we're going to swing the Adamants around, swing the Berserks around, let the Berserks use their additional turret range to pick off enemy capital ships, and let the Vipers do their thing. The Raptor is going to borrow a wing of Vipers, and they're going to take off up here to go see what we're dealing with. Let's get going.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Now, we've also seen this configuration, or this fleet configuration from the Cylons before.
Yes, sir.
So we kind of know what we're dealing with. Kind of. What we want to do with our Battlestar is drop low. Same with our Berserks. We want to just kind of get everybody to dive.
Understood.
I don't really want to advance towards the Cylons. Blech, words. Because they will come to us. So we are going to drop, and we are going to see how things go.
Green Squadron, good to go. I hate the quiet first shot.
Alright, it looks like the Cylons are dividing their fleets. Left, right, some coming up the middle. Not a fan, but, you know, fine. Then the Raptor Squadron, move up. There. Give me eyeballs on what's going on. Okay, Berserks. You're gonna swing off this way. Dive. Come along front of the Battlestar. No, no. No, I want you here. Battlestar, you're gonna swing off in this direction. Drop. We want to get the Battlestar as low as we can. We'll put our Adamants more towards the front. We'll see how the... We will see how the Cylons deal with this. Okay. Move our sweeper squadron down here, hoping to get the fleet deployed down this way. Let's see, our Raptor and Viper squadrons will be doing their thing. Do I want to take more Vipers out from running fleet cap? And the answer, I think, to that question is no. I do want to assign one to defend the Battlestar. in case there's any munitions that get past us. They shouldn't be in munitions range yet. Okay. Berserks are going to stay put and drop. Want them low. Battlestar is going to pull in right there and just descend even further. Adamants, you are almost in position.
Yes, Commander.
So my idea is to get them over this way, perhaps, and swing them around so they're nose to nose with the Battlestar. I mean, not quite nose to nose, but... Alright. Sweeper. Move... there. And then... Actually, no. Move... here. Yeah. And then we will have it deploy chaff front to back, and then we will just wait for the cylons to come into range.
Export clearance zone is active.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Missiles incoming!
Okay. Sweepers, I want you to chaff and move that way. Adamants, I need you to pull in, and we are going to abandon the plan of you going nose to nose with the Battlestar. You're going to swing that way. Battlestar, come this way. Drop a little bit further. Berserks, you're basically gonna hold pat. And descend just a tiny bit more.
So say we all.
Okay. Our Vipers should be on to what we need them to be on to. Raptor Squadron. Go ahead and fire your rockets at that Revenant. Adamants. Artemis. You will also fire munitions at the Revenant. And I want my capital ships to switch to attack posturing. That will bring them very quickly. Bring the enemy into range. Based on the munitions we're seeing, I'm going to say we have 4 Nemesis. 4 Nemesis and probably 2 Revenants. And then maybe a Talon?
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Not today, Tin.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Export fire squad still online.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay. Sweeper Squadron, move there. And you'll keep deploying chaff. Battlestar. Upstays just a tiny bit. Adamants. Going this
Understood.
way. Focus fire on the Nemesis. Also focus fire on the Nemesis. 2-3, focus fire on the Nemesis. Alright. Raptor Squadron. And where is your accompanying Viper squadron? Back to fleet positions. I see a Hydra. Hydra is a support craft. I can safely ignore that puppy. And so I will. I want all the rest of my Viper squadron to go on the offensive. Start taking out Nemesis craft. Berserks. Do I have you set up properly? Yes. And actually, the Battlestar needs to dive, not
So say we all.
go higher.
Missiles incoming!
1-5. Fire.
Okay. Battlestar. Time to use your flak field. Adamants. You're gonna swing this way and dive hard. Berserks. Want you to swing out this direction.
Yes, Commander.
Get behind the Battlestar's flak bubble. Battlestar, go ahead and move there. Dive a little bit further. Where's my sweeper squadron? Move. Down here. Raptor, where are you? Okay. You are going to board that Revenant. Viper squadrons. Time to turn and fight. Yeah, go ahead.
Squadron
Pick on the
target
Revenant.
is confirmed.
Okay, how are my missiles are still reloading. Okay. You are going to focus fire on that Revenant. You three are going to focus fire on that Revenant. You two are going to focus fire on that Revenant. We are going to pour the damage on. Good job, Cat.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Reloading.
Switching phone to manual.
It's like Rogue suddenly knows what he's doing. Right? Okay. Berserks. You are following just a tiny bit too close to the butt end of my Battlestar.
Understood.
Anyway, I'm trying to get the Battlestar down low because that will actually allow it to use the majority of its Battlestar artillery, which is actually mounted to the top. Okay, so we're going to cancel our flak field so that we can fire our own missiles from the Battlestar. And we are going to nail that Revenant that's all the way back there. Same with these two Adamants, which are still reloading. That's fine. Okay, focus fire there. Likewise. Oh, shoot. Well, we lost our Raptors. I made an error.
Understood.
Okay. Focus fire on Adamant, or the Revenant. U3 focus fire on the Nemesis. U2 focus fire on the Revenant. U3 fire munitions on the Revenant. Battlestar's left hull plating is kind of falling apart, so I'm gonna have to swing my fleet around here shortly. Can't take too much more of that. Sweeper Squadron, how's your chaff? You need to
Recalling
rearm.
squadron.
Vipers. Take out that Nemesis in the rear.
Artemis is taking damage.
Armor breach. We're gonna hammer the fragments so they can't get back up.
Okay. That went worse than I expected. So what we're going to do here is we are going to boost thrusters, repair
System
the
repairs
hangar,
underway.
and get the Battlestar off and behind the Adamants. And hopefully we can do that before it takes too much more hull damage. Let's see. Pull the Berserks in to cover the Battlestar's retreat. And they can focus fire down that Nemesis. Adamants can also recover the new position, and they can focus fire a Nemesis and fire munitions. No? Okay. Let's hope this works. Cross your fingers.
Target is
Nope.
4553.
Well, so much for that. That battle went really smoothly right up until the point where the
So say we
Adamant's armor gave out on the one side because I wasn't paying attention. There's the torpedoes.
No toasters gonna do me like that. Not today.
That Hydra literally cannot defend itself, so I'm not really worried about it. I will accept the loss as much as it grieves me.
Order received to clean up and de-escalate.
Prepare phase for catch. You'll be Mark 1 eyeballed any moment.
Unfortunate. But, I mean, I couldn't have expected the cylons to just, you know, sit there and, take this. Take this lying down. Now, I could auto-resolve this, and it would give all the ships 3 points of experience, and I think the officer would not gain experience. I mean, it's guaranteed victory, 0% chance of casualties, so I think I'm just gonna do that.
A fortified colony is under attack.
Okay. So, this fleet of ours is going up against the 7,000 point fleet. We're leaving. Okay. Save on the backup slot for now. And we are going to see if this side mission is doable with a smaller fleet group. Okay. Where's our transport? Here? Let's just get it in. Three. Alright. Switch this to a Raptor. And I actually think I'm going to keep the spare Viper Mark IIs right now.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. The stream is still up and broadcasting. You've got the 12 colonies watching, Commander. No pressure.
I'm wondering if this is the same composition that we just dealt with.
On it, Commander.
Okay. Alright, let's launch
Yes, sir.
squadrons. Turn and dive. Turn and dive. Turn and dive.
We're going to make them pay.
Fire control. Warmed up. Preparing for reach.
I want to get that transport into defense range of my vessels as soon as I can.
Understood.
Looks like the cylons are actually trying to swing around and pick on my flank. They underestimate my crazy. I'll pull those two around for now, see what we can do. Okay. You guys defend the Raptors. You defend the transport. Raptor Squadron. Move out that way. Help me figure out what we're dealing with. You're defending the transport. You're defending the Adamant. You're defending the Berserk. Can I assign you a fleet group number? No. Wish I could. Go ahead and swing down low. See if you can get some early cover on the transport.
Greatest marks are tagged.
Okay, I've got 4 wings of Raiders incoming.
Them as well.
And if those aren't Raiders, then they're going to be like Scorpion weapon platforms or something like that.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and fly out that way and see what we're dealing with. Raptor, you have new orders. over there. Pull the Battlestar in there. Pull these three down this way. Minotaur can go down that way. I want to be below the enemy.
Check your solutions before engaging.
That's a Revenant. Okay, capital ships. Attack posture, please. Focus fire on that vessel. Raptors. I think here is the better position. What is that? Prototype Raider? That's probably what these are. Those are. Okay. Now that the transport is mostly covered, I want you to go in and support your fellow Viper Wing. Same with you. Raptors are so high up, I don't think the Cylons are going to waste their time with them.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see, what is my weapons range? Pretty good. Pretty good. And decent.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
45599.
Hostile unit identified.
That's what I thought.
Target at the
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
But now that we have a Deadlock, Adamant and Artemis can fire on the Revenant. Yep, y'all can go after that. Transport.
Understood.
Make prep to swing behind the Battlestar. Battlestar down, flak, left bubble. Minotaur. This way and down.
Commander.
You three. Just straight down.
Yes, sir.
Wait, I haven't fired my missiles yet. Alright, so we've got a Talon, Nemesis, okay. Raptor Squadron. Go ahead and move to here. That should give us ID on the rest of those vessels. And Deadlocks. Alright, let's see how that goes.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
optimizing firing solution.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Black left bubble. The transport up here. Minotaur should have guns in range in a minute. How are my Vipers doing? Doing okay. Raptor Squadron aboard. That Revenant back there. Let's take it out of the fight. And go ahead and fire rockets at that one.
Missile tubes prepped.
Okay, Battlestar is focus fired on that. Minotaur should also be focus fired on that. And my Vipers should all be focused on the Raiders.
Civilian ship is taking damage.
Ow. Maybe a stray shot got through.
Yes, sir. Understood.
I must be pretty close to the deck.
So say we all.
Can't seem to swing low. You know, there's got to be a way. There we go. Get behind the Battlestar. That's what I want you to do. I want you to get behind the Battlestar and then move with the Battlestar. Okay, Minotaur. Drop.
Yes, Commander.
U3. Drop. Oh, you know, I guess I should have given the Battlestar its movement order
Yes,
first.
sir.
Then given the transport its movement orders. There. Okay. Point defense, focus on squadrons, right, focus on squadrons. Actually, no. You focus on the closest targets. Okay, you three are swinging around to deal with these cylons there, but I actually want to swing you further. And I think I actually want to pull the Minotaur
So say we all.
a little bit more that way. I see those armor piercers. Apparently I can't target them, though. What are you after? I guess defend the Minotaur. This Viper wing. Go ahead and defend the transport. How are we on munitions? Not ready yet. Do I cancel my flak this turn? No. And in fact, U3. U4. Sorry. U3. Go after the Revenant. Do not fly into the Battlestar's flak field. Defend the Minotaur. That way, if those armor piercers are headed for that Minotaur, it's covered. Alright, that should work.
Subsystem is back online. Civilian ship is being attacked.
We've been through worse.
Go after the Nemesis. Looks like my Vipers dealt with those missiles. Okay, they're still trying to board the Revenant. That's fine. Battlestar still has full armor. Transport.
On it, Commander.
Vipers, please do not fly through the Battlestar's flak field. Minotaur armor plating is fine. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's get you out of gun range. Cancel the flak so that you can fire your missiles on that Revenant. Adamants, you should be ready. Fire munitions on that Revenant. Okay, that Raptor squadron has boarded. So before we target that, I need to remember to get the Raptors off of that ship. That Nemesis does not have long. Okay, you two are moving together. That should keep your fields of fire from overlapping. Vipers are going to target that Nemesis. I wish I could give them a secondary target and tell them to start going after the Talons. But...
Minotaur is taking damage.
oh no. Okay, Minotaur's armor is in pretty bad shape. Alright, that Revenant does not have long. You four. Go after that Talon. Raptor Squadron, I actually want you to disembark. And I want you to board that rear Talon. Is that true? Do I want them to do that? What's your boarding party look like? Half strength? Yeah, not sure. Minotaur's armory is shot. Probably because its left armor plating is where that armory is. Or do I swing the Minotaur around to get its right side facing the enemy? Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, sir.
Get the weakened sections of the plating out of the way. And then once it's out of immediate danger, I can have it swing around and take point somewhere. I'm just trying to think, do I want to reorder my Viper, or my Raptor? Do I want to order them onto one of the mini carriers to reduce their effective range? Right now, I have them on board that Revenant to kind of mitigate its ability to be a threat. One thing I can do. Oh, I did not active right now. That's fine. I'll say I don't need the flak field anymore. There's no more incoming munitions. In fact, let's boost thrusters on this. Try and get it out of range.
Understood.
Of the carriers here. You know what? Yeah, I do. I want to order them to board a oldie Talon right there. I think.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Hopefully we don't lose the Minotaur.
System repairs underway.
Focus fire on that Talon.
So say we all.
Okay. Adamants are your... No, your missile tubes are not ready. Nor is the Artemis. Vipers, what have you decided your target is? The one I boarded. No. Go after the lead one. No, 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 no. What am I saying? Go after that one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Check targets. Artemis, focus fire on that. Nope, we don't have any weapons currently in range of the Revenant, so focus on the Talon. Talon can't really fire at us right now. I just need to get my Minotaur out of range before it gets blown up. Okay.
Minotaur is taking damage. Friendly unit is down.
So much for that. Okay. Guided missile there. Adamants are not ready yet. Focus fire on that. Okay. Focus fire on the Revenants. Yes, 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 I know. The transport can't really do that. Alright, Raptors... Your boarding party is pretty much shot. So you are going to join the Vipers. And you are going to pack hunt.
Yes, sir. Berserk is taking damage.
Alright. Gotta change tack here. Battlestar needs to swing around and down. These three need to go down and around. The Adamants should have their munitions ready by now. Hit the Nemesis hard. I want you to cancel your target. I want you to focus fire on that Talon. Berserk, you are actually going to
Yes, sir.
boost thrusters. And get out of range
Yes, Commander.
of those mini carriers. Transport. I just need you to get out of here. And fighter squadrons. Reduce their firepower, please.
Berserk is taking damage. We've lost a Berserk, sir.
Dang.
Understood.
I think the Battlestar can take out the Revenant there, so... No, let's focus down that Revenant. Let's get rid of it.
Understood.
Okay. I lost 2 ships, it's not the end of the world.
So say we all. Missile tubes prepped.
We're taking fire.
You are going to focus on that one. You continue to focus down that one. You focus fire that rear one. And the fighters can assist with that.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Artemis is taking damage.
Damage is minor. Fighter squadrons assist the Artemis.
Squadron target is confirmed. So say we all.
Adamant, fire munitions on the Talon.
Artemis is taking damage.
Okay.
Hostile marks are down. And our ratings are up. Good job, Commander.
Not the best, not the worst. Certainly could have been better. certainly could have gone a heck of a lot worse. Okay, we are going to jump you over to there. You're fine. What am I looking at here? 7K. 4950, 4950, 4950, 4950, 5100. Jump you there. Deal with that. Don't want to jump that one in yet. Okay. Build ships. Lost a Battlestar, so build a Battlestar. We've lost a couple of Minotaurs, so get me one of them online. And then get me or not. This might go badly. Because I just screwed up and burned too much Tillium. Okay. Have some officers that are due for promotion. Get her command 2. And she can be promoted again. So we will get her CIC 2. She's not ready for a 3rd promotion yet. Okay, recruit. No, no, no. Tag officer. Yeah, we'll recruit him. Where can I assign you? Right. I can assign you to the fleet that lost its commander. Where is that fleet? Oh, right over here. Right. Okay. Let's see how this next turn goes.
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
4950.
Battlestar Group is under attack.
Okay. Let's handle it. Okay, Mr. French here has a Ranger cruiser. I think what I'll do is I will swing the Ranger up around here-ish. Then I think I'll put the Battlestar here, put these guys here, have their fields of fire overlap just a tiny bit, but mostly focus it out this way. Alright, what do I got here? Plenty of missile power, so I can actually swap this. I'm gonna put armor piercers on this. On a Raptor squadron. Vipers out of the frigates. 1, 2, 3. You have 4 Viper squadrons and a Raptor. Armor piercers. And 4 guided missiles. Yeah, that should be sufficient.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Pull the Ranger up and over. Pull you 3 down and to the side.
Launching alert Vipers.
Launch your Vipers. And need to turn the Battlestar around. Should have thought about that. I should have, well, no, that's okay. That's okay. How far below us are they?
So say we all. On it, Commander.
Go full defensive posturing. I think that'll let me get just a tiny bit more dive out of these guys. Actually don't need the Ranger to go that far down. Alright.
Every single one of our pilots comes home today. Understand?
Let's hope so, CAG. Let's hope so. Artemis, is there a particular
Yes,
reason
sir.
you chose not to launch your fighters, or are you doing it just to make me angry? Just wondering for a friend. Okay, you defend the Ranger. You defend the Battlestar. For now. Since I don't have my Raptor out, I can't, you know, just move off into Dratus range to get Dratus range.
Watch your intervals, people.
Alright. Raptors. Sky high, please. Vipers. Keep them from getting wrecked. Y'all are just gonna follow along behind the Battlestar. And we will leave you in defensive posture for the minute. The increase for the boosted radius range. Because I have a feeling that this is a nemesis. And so it'll actually be launching some kind of, missile or something at us shortly. Nemesis.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Okay. Battlestar can use its flak bubble. I don't want you all to get into the flak field of the Battlestar, though. Of course, they peeled off right before I could get into Dratus range. Yeah, that's fine. That ought to work.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay. U3 Viper Squadron. Go pick on that nemesis that's trying to wheel around behind us. Raptor Squadron, you finish IDing our enemies here. No one's gonna be picking on you, so
Squadron target is confirmed.
go deal with that. Alright, you go ahead, launch
Missiles
guided
on their way.
missiles. We're actually going to take the Battlestar out of defensive configuration so it can move ahead.
On it, Commander.
Lower the Ranger down just a tiny bit. You two, fire munitions at that one. That's certainly a nemesis. Do I want to put the Battlestar in attack posture? Well, if I do, does that put anything in combat range? It does not. So our mobility is more important to me right now. Actually, I think we will pop the Ranger around the other way.
Yes, Commander.
It can cover our butt, as it were.
I need flak reload, now!
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I want you guys to fall in
Yes,
behind
sir.
the Battlestar. And this Raptor Squadron. And board.
Yes, Commander.
And fire rockets at that Nemesis.
Trigger zone detected.
Reloading.
Keep that flak wall up.
Missiles incoming.
Okay, how are my Vipers doing? They've given that Nemesis a pounding, and they're continuing to do so. That's fine.
Target is 45 by 99.
Yes, please send your
Missiles incoming.
missiles in towards the flak wall of the Battlestar. That's the most brilliant thing you've ever done.
On it, Commander.
Okay, you fire there. I'm gonna wait a minute. Adamants. Not ready yet. Focus fire on that. Sorry, no. You all focus fire on that. Oh, shoot, that's kind of not what I wanted to do.
Yes, sir.
And you can focus fire on that one. And we will put you in attack posture. We will focus fire on you. Why not? No. Focus fire on that one. No? No? Alright, fine. Focus fire on that one. Raptors. Board that Nemesis. Let's let's get off that Nemesis. You 3, 4. Yeah, that works.
Understood.
Go ahead and fire missiles there.
Yes, sir.
And go ahead and focus fire there. Sure. You 3. You're gonna wheel in behind the Battlestar here. And you're gonna focus fire down that one.
You're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. Keep those targets locked and watch for clearance.
Now I'll go after the one that's doing the hacking.
On it, Commander.
Adjusting shot by .13. Fire.
Clear order received. Rally on me.
Clean victory. How's my Artemis crew doing experience-wise? Pretty good. Okay. 1 in 5 chance that we lose a vessel here. Okay. They are below us. Not by much, but they are below us. Okay, 3 frigates. Battlestar. The Janus. And the Ranger. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, Battlestar armaments do not need to be anything super fancy. Let's go with the armor piercers again. Because I've got plenty of firepower here. Janus will be good for burst fire, so we can stick with that configuration as well. 1, 2, 3. Let's give you... Oh, no. We want her to have Vipers for sure. So yeah, that works. Raptor can be on the frigate.
Fleet group is jumping in.
Don't
3,
you start getting froggy on me,
1.
bitrate. Okay. Let's deploy our fleet. Get the Ranger.
Yes, sir.
And the Janus. Set up.
Yes, sir.
Launch squadron, please.
Understood.
Yeah, I want to try and keep my vessels out of this nebula, but I can use it to keep the cylons from swinging around this way and coming up behind me. That should work.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks. Squadron, on me.
You gotta be kidding me. You're flying right into the nebula. Goofy toasters.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
Okay. Raptor. Oh, sorry. Vipers. Protect the raptor. Raptors. Get out here and tell me what we've got. They are below us still. I do not like that. You go ahead and defend the Ranger because it's the squishiest.
Watch your intervals, people.
Let's lower the Battlestar
Understood.
there. Pull the adamants in there like a soul. I don't really want to bring the Janus that or the Ranger that close to the Cylon fleet. Or the Janus.
Understood.
Let's review the Raptor orders. That might be a little far. That ought to be better. We'll put all the capital ships into attack configuration so that we get maximum weapons range. Because the Raptor will be providing us with Dratus locks.
Escort clearance zone intact.
That's just crazy. It's going straight into the nebula. Well, no, we're not going to have the Ranger continue on that flight path.
Yes, Commander.
Oops. That was an error. And let's take a look. Where did I order my Raptor to? There? Probably too far now.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Zone is active.
Okay, we've got
Hostile unit.
a lot of revenants. Okay. Armor
Missile
piercer.
tubes prepped.
Guided missile. Guided missile.
Understood.
You three guided missiles. Battlestar, armor piercer, there. Ranger is going to start pumping
Yes,
out
sir.
missiles like crazy. Okay. You are going to board that Nemesis. Your escort Vipers are going to start
Yes,
harassing that heavy Raider squadron. The rest of the Vipers I think that's my only Viper squadrons over here. Yeah. Are also going to make tracks for that heavy Raider squadron. Flip the Adamants around. And I guess we'll flip the Battlestar around too. Do I want to wheel them around that way? Because none of them are in guns range yet. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I want to wheel them around this way.
Understood.
Flip them around this way. That way the Janus and the Ranger can... Actually, the Janus and the Ranger can flip around that way too. Yeah, that works.
That's secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Begin focus fire. You will also begin focus fire on that unit. Battlestar, down this way. You will focus fire on that one. And because all of our squadrons are deployed, I want flak field activated.
So say we all.
Ranger, you're going to start pumping missiles into that Revenant. Where are my Viper? Taking on the heavy raiders, that's fine. Raptor. Fire your rockets into that Nemesis before you board. Do I boost the Janus's thrusters? By boost thrusters, I mean, do I do that to get it wheeled around so that it's... Yeah, that's probably the best idea.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Missiles incoming! Missiles incoming!
Bring the Mercury around that way.
Understood.
Guided missile there. Focus fire. There. Where are my Vipers? No, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna target that Nemesis. Those missiles are going to get through my flak.
Janus is taking damage.
Optimizing firing solution.
Oh, man. I don't think the Janus is gonna make it. That's really unfortunate. See what we can do.
So say we all. Janus is taking damage. Janus down.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen.
Understood.
No. Select target. Nemesis. Your launchers should be reloaded by now. Raptor Squadron, go ahead back there and board that Talon. Fire your... Oh, yeah. That's fine. Vipers are firing on the Nemesis. That should work. Okay. Get the flak wall flipped around on the other side.
Understood.
Alright. Raptor. Fire rockets.
Understood. Artemis is taking damage. Missiles incoming.
1-5. Fire.
You can handle it.
On it, Commander.
No, focus fire on the Revenant.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that Nemesis doesn't have much longer.
We're giving us a hell of a smoke, sir. Loading.
Missiles on their way.
Yeah. About all I can do right now.
So say we all.
Your target locked. Watch the clear.
Artemis is taking damage.
Alright, cancel the flak.
Yes, Commander.
Pull in our attack radius. That way we can focus fire on that Talon. Raptors. E-board, please.
Squadron target is confirmed. Artemis is taking damage.
Alright, so we lost the Janus. Not the best showing, but Not the worst. And our officer can be promoted. Okay. First things first. Officer. Also, she's a CAG officer. Yep, let's get her ace. That way her squadron accuracy is much higher. That's gonna make her Vipers very deadly. She's not ready. She's... Okay. I got any CAG or CIC officers? Yes, I do. McLeod? Well, I can't not recruit a McLeod. Alright. Need to take a quick stretch. Be right back. Alright. Have returned. You see my bitrate being a little unstable. That's okay. It can be a little unstable. Alright, let's think here. What do we got? Huge fleet there. Number of smaller fleets around the other worlds. Jump her over to here. And we'll see about taking on that 2,000 point fleet. I think with a Battlestar and 2 frigates we can handle it. Hmm. $46.50. What are we looking at here? $49.50, $49.50, $5,100, UK, Big Daddy. Okay. You ready to jump in? Almost. Where's that? That's over Geminon. That is also over Geminon. Oh no, that's over Pycon. Yeah, jump into Pycon. And we'll keep the rest of Attilium in reserve. In case I need to do an emergency jump to get my fleets out of Dodge. I think we can overwrite the main save now. Let's do this!
Cylon's strike group has been detected. Battlestar group is under attack.
Okay, 5,100 versus my fleet of 6K.
Battlestar group is under attack.
Do it. Six ships. This might be 6 Arachnid cruisers. Just make sure. Nope. No, I know what this is. This is not going to be fun at all. This is 6 Revenants. Let's try this formation. Do I have the Minotaur jump in? Over here. I think so. Okay. Battlestar. Knowing that we are going to have a half dozen. I cannot think of any other way for 6 ships to give a fleet point cost of 5,100. Unless it's all Revenants. So I think what I actually want is all Vipers. Good. Now these guys are also going to be very slow. So I think I can... Well, I'll stick with the guided munitions that I have. Do I want armor piercers on the Battlestar, or do I want... Actually, I want to adjust my jump formation. I realize. I think that's what I want. And then the Minotaur. Maybe the Minotaur goes here. Because these guys will swing off this way. The Battlestar will basically split in place. These guys will swing in front of the Battlestar. I want the Minotaur, I think, here. Because then I can have the Minotaur swing kind of around and underneath the Battlestar to get its forward gun emplacements. To get its forward guns facing the enemy. I don't think I need these guys to be that far away from the side of the Battlestar. That ought to be okay. And I'm pairing the Berserks with each of the frigates so that they can do damage while the frigates do most of the damage soak. Okay, let's see here. really think about your squadrons here, Rogue. Do you want Vipers or do you want Raptors? Raptors could board and reduce their ability to do damage. No, we'll stick with this because the Vipers can launch and they can they can harass the targets and it'll distract some of their point defense weapons and things of that nature.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, everyone is going to dive hard. I don't want to advance towards the cylons right now.
Yes, sir.
Do you want all my Vipers out? Because I need to get these vessels down here. Down here. Oops, I forgot to change these Vipers. Well, that's gonna be a detriment. Yep, go pick on one of them.
On it, Commander.
I'm actually gonna wheel them around and back so that I can get down low and keep them at bay, at distance. That changes things. These are not... Revenants.
Understood.
They're arachnids. In which case... Still want to dive, but I don't need to dive quite as hard. What? No, no, no. No space collisions.
We're going to make them pay.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Well, yeah, they're going to. Okay, lead Viper squadron. You go after the war driver. All of you chase after the war driver squadrons.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Switching to manual.
Squadron has gone dark.
Alright, we lost one squadron of Vipers. But to be fair, we have nuked a fair amount of their raiders.
Understood. Yes, Commander.
That's fine.
Reloading. Adjusting shot by .17. Fire.
Am I below them? Pretty much. Get all my capital ships into attack posture. And I think I want the Minotaur a little further that way so that I can start firing flak for the Battlestar.
Incoming.
Hostile unit identified. Missiles incoming!
Yeah, I kind of figured they would be.
On it, Commander.
Okay.
So say we all.
Adamants. Go ahead and fire munitions there. Viper squadrons. Start harassing that cruiser. Except for you. You go back to the Battlestar. Repair, refit.
Optimizing firing solution. Firing solution is online.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Alright, turn off flak field, fire armor piercers
Missile
there.
teams prepped.
You can't pick on that Talon.
Understood.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Missiles incoming. System repairs underway.
Okay, you focus fire on that arachne. Yep. Go ahead, you focus fire there. You focus fire there, I suppose. And focus fire on that mini carrier. Okay. U5. Yep, nope, that's fine. Vipers are harassing that Talon.
Set secondary batteries. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Okay. That arachne is toast. Go ahead and focus fire on that one. That one in range. That one is in range. Yeah, let's get the Talons taken care of. Yep, that's fine.
Sustained incoming. Vector 1 and 6.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Okay, time to get the Minotaur out of there. The Adamant's ready to fire missiles. They are. Good. What about you? You are. Good. Launch your Vipers. You pick on that Talon. Okay.
Minotaur is taking damage. Missiles incoming.
Interference zone is active.
That's fine.
On it, Commander. On it, Commander.
Okay. All Vipers, make for that cruiser.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Clean up order received. Rally on me.
She's got no plating left. Keep your nav systems going, though.
So say we all.
Get a hard about.
So say we all.
You're not ready yet. I might lose the Minotaur.
Minotaur is taking damage.
No action. Our people have been through enough today. That's right, Frackers, that's right.
Nope. By the skin of my teeth. Oh my goodness. Alright, this fleet should be able to handle a handful of small vessels. We'll have to see how many signals we have. It can't be more than 4, I wouldn't think. Two Nemesis, two Cerastus? Maybe? Let's pull... this. Alright. Viper Mark II. Yeah, there's only 4 vessels here. Yeah, that'll work.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Alright. First things first, launch Vipers. Second.
On it, Commander.
No, that's a little too close to the Battlestar for comfort. Okay. That'll end my first turn.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
On it, Commander. Understood.
Okay, Vipers, we're just gonna actually keep you stand pat. Just gonna have you stand pat. Because I guarantee I'm dealing with at least one nemesis.
Yes, sir.
Am I below them? I will be. Send that Viper Squadron off to do some recon.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Escort clear zone is intact.
I mean, there's clearly at least one Talon. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm dealing with here. Come on.
On it, Commander.
You're moving to there. Yeah, that should give me Dratus on everything, but maybe that. Which is swinging off to the other side.
Go, go, go!
3 Nemesis and a Talon.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Hostile unit identified.
Okay. Okay. Now that I know what I'm dealing with.
Understood.
Well, let's just go ahead and,
Missiles on their way.
send out some missile barrages, shall I?
Yes, Commander.
Not today, Q.
Missiles incoming!
You're gonna focus fire on that. You likewise will focus fire on that. And apparently the littlest rogue has decided that he is done napping for Mummy. And it is now time to find out where Dad is. Let's see. You are moving back. Fine. You 3. Go after them Raiders. So I guess
Target locked and firing.
after this mission it might be
Not today, Cracker. Not today.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
might be time to end the stream.
Understood.
Okay. This Viper squadron that is heavily damaged, you go ahead and board the Battlestar. I'll let those 3 Vipers take on that.
Firing on target.
Okay, focus fire there.
Yes, sir.
Focus fire there. Focus fire there. And we'll save our missiles for the Talon that we will invariably end up shooting at here in a moment.
Firing solution is online.
Could have started firing my flak field. That's fine.
So say we all.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
On it, Commander.
And that will be mission.
That got a little messy.
That's what you get, crackers.
Yes, sir.
Another mission in the books. Oh no. I might be able to win that one. But that will have to wait for next stream.
A fortified colony is under attack.
Because I have to go do my job as dad. Let's see. All Dragon is streaming. He's doing Legos. So we can go ahead and raid over to Ald. Make sure to say hi. And until next time.